Hello. What's everybody? It's another show. We're here. We're excited. We have an incredible guest today. We got a lot of cool things to show you.
So many. What's everybody?
It's
everybody? Charles. Okay. That's so good. Let's play some more of that.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty great.
Let me hear. We got it here.
Yeah.
Nigga, my nice.
Nope. I don't know about that one.
Okay.
Eddie. Hello, Ghana. That's right there. It's really
Pretty good.
She was
pretty good
in
at
rare
that.
form.
Yeah.
She was in so much going
I might
on.
be retarded, but I'm not stupid.
She's very. That's very true. She is.
How are you feeling, Tom? How's your period?
It's good. It's well. It's coming on. I can feel it.
Tell me what are your symptoms?
Just like some hot flashes, and I'm starting to cramp, and I can just feel. I just want it to start so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The anxiety of it before it comes is the worst.
It's
Huh?
the worst. I can't wait for menopause.
Yeah. What period? Are you using an app to track your cycle?
Yeah.
What's the app?
Keep bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you use?
Period tracker.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody used to use.
You know, I don't know if this is true for you, but if I saw this on TikTok, Maddie Gates, I don't know if you know this, but she told her boyfriend, does this happen to you when you eat spicy food? It makes your period spicy.
Yes. That's so crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
What about you? Where are you with your period?
Oh my God. It's just like waiting for it to happen is the worst.
Same. I think we're cycled up again.
Oh, we are. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be such a rough week.
Men can have periods. A lot of people don't know that.
Do not anymore. Not in Trump's America. I think we're done.
I don't think I'm going to stop bleeding because there's somebody else in the White House.
That's a good point. Guys, here's a great segue. Buy my Perfect 4 lipstick. I'm wearing Berlin today because I'm feeling saucy. My period is spicy. You can get that at christinap.com. I have 4 colors. I say just buy them all. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a guy, you need to gift for your lady for VD.
That's right there.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Gonna have some exciting images coming up soon on christinap.com.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Do it.
Yo no es. Ni habla.
So, yeah, that was cool. Having her here was cool, man.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I had a pretty, a period dump, you know?
It's the worst.
Yeah.
It was like runny.
Yeah. Just, fucking hormones, man. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, feel pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's exciting.
I'm excited. Why don't we introduce this show?
Yeah.
Let's get the show
Okay, I
started.
forgot. We haven't even done that.
Yeah, here we go.
Hitler, hell in the Nazis. I really don't think that he was, because I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy based upon my own research, not my public education indoctrination. I really do think before Hitler got on meth, he was a guy to go fishing with. He fought for his country. He wanted to purify it by kicking the greedy Jews out that were destroying his country and turning them all into gays.
That was Bryce Mitchell on episode 1 of his podcast, Arc Insanity, with Bryce Mitchell and Rolly Delgado. I think the best part of this whole thing is watching the other guy the whole time be like,
It's like, what did I just get
yeah,
into?
he's like, this is our first episode. What is this guy talking about?
Hey, he got us involved.
Yeah. Here's the rest of it.
They were gaying out the kids. They were queering out the women. They were queering out the dudes.
Look at that
They
guy's
were.
face.
You know what her first tranny surgery ever was? Happened to be in Germany before Hitler took over. You know the books that everybody makes fun of Hitler burning? You know what the books was? Queer books. Hitler burned queer books because Hitler didn't want a bunch of queers destroying his nation. They can't produce children.
But what about
So
What's he gonna say?
he's a UFC fighter, and this is there was a huge fallout from this, and then I guess he has since then apologized?
Yeah, he
Because
came out.
Dana ripped his ass like in a press conference. He was like, Dana started his press conference going, he goes, I've been around a lot of dumb fucking people, but
It's a great intro.
this is the dumbest fucking person that we've ever encountered.
Wow.
So scroll up a little bit, actually. Oh, I'm sorry I sounded insensitive. I definitely was not trying to offend anybody. Of course not. But I know I did. I know that a lot of people died in the Holocaust. That's a fact. Hitler did a lot of evil things. I think we can all agree on that. I'm definitely not a Nazi. Definitely do not condone any of the evil things that he did. I'm talking about the cool shit he did. That's what I was,
Guys,
a lot of people are ignoring
what I'm
the
trying
cool
to
shit.
say is everybody only talks
Yeah.
about the bad stuff. What about the
Yeah.
good stuff?
Yeah, man,
You
the
were just
good
trying to
stuff.
tell the
Hitler
good.
burned queer books.
Now the real question is, what's episode 2 going to be like?
I don't know if there will be a second episode. Because your second episode would have to be all about your first episode. I don't know.
Before Hitler got on meth, he was a guy to go fishing with.
You think meth really turned Hitler bad?
That also might be, there's sometimes you hear
be.
sentences. That might be the first time that sentence was ever spoken. Like ever in the history of
Hitler would
humanity.
be a cool guy.
Before Hitler was on meth, that's a guy I'd go fishing with. Oh yeah, here's this was great, by the way.
And I'm sure you guys heard what Bryce Mitchell said. If you haven't, said some I've heard a lot of dumb, ignorant shit in my day, but this one's probably the worst. When you talk about Hitler, he's responsible for the death of 6 million Jews, and he tried to completely eliminate a race of people. World War II was the deadliest war in history. 15 million military deaths, 45 million civilians, and 25 million soldiers were killed in World War II. Second of all, Hitler is one of the most disgusting and evil human beings to ever walk the face of the earth. And anyone that even tries to take an opposing position is a moron. That's the problem with the internet
Yeah.
and social media. You provide a platform for a lot of dumb, ignorant people. We've obviously reached out to Bryce, and
Bryce.
when we read what he said and let him know how we feel about it, I don't even, we're beyond disgusted.
He then went on to say, it was great though, because he's like, yeah, he can say it because you can say what you want.
Yeah.
He goes, but what's great is that, he will be in the octagon and then everybody can just cheer for him to get the shit kicked out of him by
Yeah,
somebody.
that's
And I was
true.
like, yeah.
Yeah, everybody has alternate research now. They're like, I know that's what we all learn, but
I did my own research.
what kind of research?
Not the indoctrinated bullshit they feed you about Hitler being a knucklehead. Because he wasn't.
Everyone's got their alternate stuff. It's pretty cool.
People always saying this guy was up to no good. I found out he was burning queer books, and that's cool.
That is cool.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Yep.
Unreal.
Gaying out the kids.
Gaying out the kids.
Yeah.
They're always worried about gaying out the kids.
Yep.
This is the biggest
Queering out the
concern.
women. They were queering out the dudes.
I don't know. They're always so worried that the homosexuality is contagious. I don't think you
People are
just
really,
catch it.
yeah.
They get really uptight.
People who
about
wear
that.
camo really fear it the most.
Yeah,
They're always
yeah.
like, the fuck? I'm going to catch this bullshit from you. Don't come around here. The other thing that all like hillbillies think too is that any gay man wants to fuck them. Yeah, them in particular. Like
Yeah.
330 pounds, just like fucking gut hanging out. Face looks like it's fucking got shit growing, like mold and shit growing, and they're like, I don't want no fucking gay guy trying to fuck me. Like, no one's trying to fuck you, man.
Nobody
Gay
wants
guys, straight women, gay women, no one wants to fuck you.
Nobody wants to fuck you. Nobody.
Come around here, see me naked, and try to fuck me. Like, I don't think so.
They're so afraid.
What do you think's gonna happen?
No.
This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace, the ultimate platform for entrepreneurs who want to thrive online. Whether you're starting out or growing a brand, Squarespace has everything you need. Create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, products, content, or your time, all in one place and on your terms. Squarespace offers design intelligence, which combines advanced AI with 20 years of design expertise to help you create a stunning, personalized website and a cohesive digital identity. With Squarespace Payments, you can onboard in minutes, manage payments seamlessly, and offer flexible options like Klarna, ACH Direct Debit, Apple Pay, and Afterpay. You can also easily connect social and multimedia accounts, sync product catalogs, and expand your reach on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Google. It's everything you need to build, manage, and grow your online presence all in one place. Head on over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/MOM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Listen, if you've just been sleeping on the same old mattress for just so long and you're not getting great sleep, you are wasting potential in your life. There's nothing more important than getting great sleep. And the thing that will help you the most is having an amazing mattress. It's time to upgrade. It's time to get great sleep, and it's time to get it with a Helix. Do you know that you can address specific issues depending on what your issue is? You can cater your order of a Helix mattress to help address it.
And we have a Helix mattress, and I like it extra soft.
Extra soft.
Because I'm a tummy sleeper, and they take that stuff into consideration.
They do take it all into consideration. So go to helixsleep.com/YMH for 20% off site-wide, plus 2 free dream pillows with mattress purchase. That's helixsleep.com/YMH for 20% off site-wide, plus 2 free dream pillows with your mattress purchase. helixsleep.com/YMH.
It is Arc Insanity. That's a good name for
That is
the
good,
podcast.
Yeah. I do hope he keeps it up.
I do too. I mean, shit, I'm excited to see.
Is he going to keep it up?
episode
Did they
2.
already announce that they're canceling? Because that would be a shame.
I don't want them to.
Let me
Keep
see.
going,
Maybe
dude.
there's another episode already.
Yeah, that'd be fucking rad.
Yeah, Bryce, don't let Dana White scare you. You got a voice. Please.
Yeah, let's just see. I mean, maybe type in the, yeah. Okay. He's probably got some views on episode 1. Right? Oh,
Only one episode.
Oh, that's too bad.
threw in the towel, huh?
You gotta keep going, bud.
Gotta get it going, bud. Oh, man. Well.
Yeah, what can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
So, yeah, there's some stuff I want to show you. Where did I looking for this very awesome person? I don't want to. Oh yeah, look.
This is enough.
Oof.
I just moved into my apartment today. I heard construction above me all day, but I let it go like it was nothing because I didn't want to believe that they would come here and do this. And then they've been attacking me. It's nonstop. Don't tell me who the hell is doing this to me.
What is happening?
She's a paranoid schizophrenic.
Oh, they've been attacking her all day. The construction on top. Oh, got it.
But the snot thing I thought was
that was
pretty cool.
really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And it's cool to upload.
Right.
After you have it, you can go like, should I? Yeah.
Not her.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
just goes right in.
Yeah.
That was really nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought she got maced because her eyes are all red and
No.
makes your nose run.
No.
The construction.
Also, have you ever seen this skill before? There's so many like talented people out there, and that's the cool thing. I mean, Dana was saying the bad thing about the internet, social media. The good thing is that you discover talents.
Let's see it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Right?
How's he doing that?
I guess he's a professional throat whistler.
Oh, wow.
Look at that captivated audience.
Oh,
Look at that kid.
kid loves it. Whew. And he's feeling. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
That kid's trying to whistle. He was like,
Yeah, everybody's like, how is he doing this?
yeah, we don't know how he's doing it. Here's the thing. That's 1984,
Yeah.
right? That's 40
Great year.
years ago. Mm-hmm. Guess what?
What?
He's still doing it.
No.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
Wow. I bet his talent got even better. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he's doing YMCA. That's cool.
Yeah. That's Ralph Whistle on Instagram.
Beautiful.
And I've lost myself on his page before.
Oh, I bet.
Just like hours.
I bet.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I'm confused. Are we not gonna talk about how we know this guy? You don't remember this guy?
No. How do I know?
What? No way. This guy like pissed you off before, remember? Like,
He did?
In the LA studio? Yeah.
How?
We saw this guy a long time ago. He was like
And
doing
you know what? That was the old us. That was LA snobby us. We appreciate talent now.
I really
what is
don't
wrong
recall.
with
Here's
you?
the thing. I don't even want to revisit that, whatever you're remembering.
That sounds like a dark time for Tom and I. We would never discourage talent.
Also, that was before I became a Texan.
Yeah. I like this guy's attitude. He's pro-America.
Yeah.
What is
I'm
wrong with
super,
you?
I mean, I'm, first of all, I feel like you're not telling the truth. And
Sounds like me.
secondly,
Lies.
yeah.
Sorry about that. I must have been mistaken.
Yep.
That's my
Yeah.
fault.
What is wrong with you?
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Ralph Gies. Is that how you say it, I think?
Can you try to do it?
Can you do it?
That was, I can do the face. Have better sex with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities. Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. You sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Believe me, whomever you show your new rock hard member to, they're going to notice that it is growing and it's harder than you've been. I'm harder than I've been in years, and I give full credit to Blue Chew.
Powerful erections.
Get it so hard. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at bluechew.com. We've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free. BlueChew.com. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. I'm rock hard. We all know February is the month of love, looking to keep the love alive in and out of the bedroom. Want to keep that Valentine's Day energy going? Elevate your passion using the natural power of hemp with Via. Via's High Love Gummy is a game changer, blending pleasure-enhancing cannabinoids, libido-boosting herbs, and a moderate dose of THC into one unforgettable treat. Designed to awaken your senses, increase blood flow, and intensify intimacy, it's no surprise this gummy is a best seller. To take things up a notch, Via just launched their High Love Bundle, which pairs the gummies with a THCA vape for the ultimate experience.
Gene, I can't wait to try this one on our Valentine's Day. But I go to sleep every night with Via. I have their CBD gummies, and they're fantastic.
Yum, yum. If you're 21 and up, check out the link to Via in our description and use the code YMH to receive 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice. After you purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. This month of love, elevate your love life with Via. I like how he...
Yeah, he makes his mouth move and it makes the sounds go up and down.
I don't know. I like it. I think it's
love
very
it.
cool. I think it's very cool.
Mm-hmm. I like, how many different songs does he have there on that Instagram?
Oh my God.
Let's hear it.
Happy Thursday, everyone.
Oh shit.
I am Whistler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Whistler I am.
Yeah.
I am Whistler.
Whoa. Is he kidding me?
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you.
You know, I
That's-
see that he's smoking cigarettes. I don't want him to damage his instrument there.
Well, I
You
think
gotta
it's probably at this point he knows
how to do
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
He's been cultivating this talent for 40 years.
for so long. Yeah, it's really incredible.
That's amazing. That's quite a talent.
Yeah.
It's very exciting when a man has a special talent. It makes me excited.
Yes. Another update you're not going to believe.
What?
Guess who is back at it?
Who?
Ladies man here. I've been blowing out bags since 96, bro. You know, if you're a single female and you're local, hit my line, baby.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We out here.
Wait a minute.
Shit.
The ladies' man, he's back. I guess he broke up with his girlfriend.
He broke up. He's in a public restroom. He is letting you know that he is back on the scene. He's doing like Tony John's, the man kind of shit. Blown
Tony
out back
John's.
since 96.
I've been blowing out bags since 96.
Woo!
Giving out the phone number publicly.
We out here.
Can I just say, and I like that Tony was in a relationship, but I like Tony John's single even more.
Single Tony's kind of the most
It's
fun song.
who he is.
Now,
this is when he shines.
Here's the only concern that I have personally, because
Hmm.
I am a Tony fan and I want to see Tony succeed. I don't know that that's just orange juice.
I know.
I'm thinking
I know.
that he's not just a citrus fan.
I know. I thought the same
And I
thing.
fucking hope it is not a screwdriver in a carry case. I hope
know.
it is not a liter of fucking screwdriver.
Because that's what they do. I've seen people
know.
do that. I know. I'm not. Listen, let's give Tony the benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt. We need you sober and slinging dick out there.
That's
but
right.
I don't want you inebriated.
No, and keep working, Tony. Keep getting a job. Because I
Yeah.
think the job is what keeps him in line and on track.
It's true. It's
I
true.
don't like him unemployed.
Different men,
idle hands.
Different men attract women in different ways, you know.
That's
And,
so true.
Like there's certain guys that like, I don't know. Some guys do this bullshit.
I don't like.
If your man doesn't have a lean, energetic, strong physique,
I don't like it.
get you off the pill and toxic cosmetics and build a purpose-driven business and lead, protect, and like he's one of those.
It's not for me.
But it's still an angle. It's just an angle.
It's a way to get laid.
Certain chicks are gonna see that and be like, I like him.
I know, but it's too aggressive. I personally, I mean, you've known this about me.
Mm-hmm.
I like the weirdos. I like a dark night. I'm into, the vampires. I like Peter Murphy. I like Robert Smith. I like this. I like Depeche Mode. I like Dave Gahan. I like these
You really do like that.
out of shape, a little weird. I'm okay. There's something about the dark.
See?
I love the darkness. And look, I love you because I do think that deep down inside you are a serial killer. And I think that's why I'm very into you. I'm drawn to your darkness. But I'm just saying, look, remember when I was your fantasy Tina?
Yes.
And I dressed up I did it like 3 times for you.
Yes.
It took hours to put prosthetic boobs and lips.
Yes.
Hours.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I did that for you. Do you think you could do that for me?
Dress up like Tina?
No. Like dress up like Robert Smith or, Peter Murphy or Dave Gahan.
One of your goth heroes?
Just once. You've never worn black eyeliner. You've never put on any of my lipsticks, and I have every shade for every skin tone. You didn't even try red.
Look, Hitler, what he did was he got rid of the queers.
They're not queer. They're all married to women.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I know, it's so weird that see, that's the thing though. That's a different angle. So like,
Of course.
one of those guys could totally seduce you.
They did.
Yeah.
You know how many weirdos? Yeah, that's how they
Jesus.
got in. But that's okay. You know what though? Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
The point of the story is this is what attracted me primally. Like my young Christina loves
Yeah.
the dark.
The dark.
Even when I was just listen to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking 1984. I'm watching MTV. I'm not into, the metal guys. I'm into David Bowie.
Yeah.
I saw him in the video for Blue Jean. Bring up David Bowie, Blue Jean. And instantly I knew this is the kind of guy I like. I like the British weirdos. I like guys in eyeliner. I like pale faces and cheekbones and cigarettes. And out of shape is okay. This something inside of me was like, that's the one.
He's just thin. He's real thin.
Real gaunt.
Yeah.
I like the AIDSy sort of sick.
I'm the opposite.
But that's what I'm saying. So then later on I matured. I got mature. And can I tell you something? Real talk?
Yeah.
I met you, and because you're an actual alpha male, something primal too switched on in me. And I was like, this is the guy. I finally found a real man. Because this is a different lane.
Yeah.
These are effeminate males.
Totally.
But your masculinity, I was all in. Your smell, I just, like I'm very attracted to you.
Good.
But maybe we could merge Bowie with Tom.
Okay.
Robert Smith.
We will have
Will you do it?
No.
Please.
But we'll talk about
just
it.
once. Oh,
Jesus.
there he is. I still love him. I think he looks great.
Look at that.
I love
I
it.
think he looks great.
Yeah, of course. It's Robert Smith, babe.
Okay.
Oh, he's so cute. And I like that he stuck to it. He's still wearing the black eyeshadow. He's got the lipstick. His hair looks great.
Yeah, he looks good. You definitely got it there. He looks good.
I would take 10 Robert Smiths over like that fit guy that we just saw.
Yeah.
I'm not into the fit guy.
No.
This is not very
But
exciting.
this aesthetic is exciting?
Always.
Really?
Until the day I die.
But do you think it's because you know Robert Smith and his talent when you see this image?
No. This is the look
No?
my sexuality was formed watching like 80s alt boys. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that 9-year-old Christina in 1984 watching David Bowie
was like how you...
That was my sexual beginning.
Sure.
The Clash, watching, Joe Strummer, these weirdos. I like weirdos.
Yeah, you do. You've always liked weirdos. Because you also liked that, what was that actor that you always liked? He's
There's
weird.
so many.
No, the fucking guy. Dark hair, Buffalo 66 guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I forget.
Oh, he's so funny. I like that weirdo stuff, yeah. Vincent Gallery.
Yeah.
That's my aesthetic, yeah.
That dude for real looks like Charles Manson.
I know. I love it. I love crazy. Now put some black eyeliner and red lipstick, and now we're
Is that a still from a movie or just life? With the denim, the dark denim on?
Looks great.
I mean, is that just like him out there? Because it's fucking
just in the world.
Great. You're like, yeah, he's an interesting guy.
Oh, I just love it.
Really?
There's mystery there. I'll tell you why. Because the average guy.
I want you to die. What does he say? Oh, in the policeman. Okay.
The average guy.
Oh, he plays the Golden State Killer.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. I'm just.
The average guy, the average male, is not very emotionally intelligent, right? You gotta do come eat, right? These guys pretend to be a little more emotionally available to women.
Yes.
And that's why. So I think that's why teenage me was like, oh, he gets me. Robert Smith, if I met him, I would just have to meet him and he would fall in love with me, right? We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
And then we would talk about our feelings and he would get that I'm a depressed teenager. Like
and
that's
like, I'm depressed too.
Yeah. And then we'd fuck.
And we are back and we are thrilled to bring back one of our favorite guests of all time, the great Tom Green, everybody.
Oh, wow. This is amazing.
Most people are content to have one new project. Why 3?
Well,
is it greed? Is it just being greedy? Mm-hmm. Sounds very greedy. Sure. I need a documentary. Mm-hmm. I need a series. I need a special. I mean, how much did you fleece Amazon for in this negotiation?
It wasn't too bad. Bad.
Nice.
But no, it was cool. it started out with a documentary about the sort of the history of my show and stuff like that, and they all kind of tie together.
Sure.
I mean, they all tie together. There's a stand-up special which kind of talks about my new adventures and on my farm in Canada.
Dude, I just saw the
So
trailer.
great.
I saw the trailer for this, and it looks fascinating. That like you really decided to. You were an LA guy, obviously well known as an entertainer and comedian, and then you're like, I'm out of here, and I'm gonna get a farm in Canada.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting because like I grew up in Canada. I didn't leave Canada till I was 28 years old. So and then I just ended up in LA when the show was on, and never left for 20 years. But I mean, I did love living in LA. It was fun being there, and it was always good doing stand up. It was a good time to be in LA. But I guess when the pandemic happened, I thought I don't want to be in LA anymore, and so I moved back, found this farm, didn't really know anything about farming.
That was going to be my question.
I didn't grow up as a farmer. No, I was.
What did you intend on
what did
growing?
you know?
Yeah.
What did you know?
So I do enjoy the outdoors. Like I would go. I like going fishing and nature and being out in the wilderness and stuff like that. So I basically found this place because I just kind of wanted to live out in sort of the wilderness, and just because I'm still touring all the time, and when you come home, I thought it'd be cool to be like not in the city.
Yeah.
And so that's where it started. But there's these 2 old barns on the property, and then you think, oh, maybe I should get a mule, right? That seemed like a logical thing to do.
Uh-huh.
So, and then it just took off from there. But it's been best experience, best thing I've ever really decided to do. Yeah, I'm so happy to have done it.
How long have you been on the farm now?
It's basically this 3.5 years, pretty much. And
do you feel like, because one of the things that I would think after this amount of time is that you've learned a lot on that farm?
It's like starting with the mule. The mule, this is Fanny. I don't know if people can see Fanny here. She is an incredible mule. And it started out, the idea to get a mule for me was, I was thinking, oh, that'd be kind of funny, like, because I was picturing it looking more like a donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a mule,
that looks more like a horse.
Yeah, a
mule is half horse, half donkey. Okay. So, and I didn't know this.
I didn't know that.
So they have like 1 less chromosome than a horse and 1 more than a donkey, or maybe it's the other way around because it's a hybrid. And so because of that, they're really smart. And they're stubborn. People say they're stubborn, but they're really smart. And you sort of start to learn all this stuff about these animals. In order to ride her, for example, like, it's taken she wouldn't turn left for about the first 6 months. I mean, because she figured out that I didn't know what I was doing, and then she just wouldn't listen to me. Yeah. So I had to kind of get some training and stuff. But now I've really kind of have this really close daily relationship where I get up and I ride her off into the wilderness, and there's all sorts of places to ride on her around the property, and it's the most relaxing thing because it's when you walk outside in nature, it can kind of relax you because you sort of brings you back to your primal sort of instincts of being predators and fight or flight and all this stuff. But when you're on a mule, you're also worried about like falling off and breaking your neck too. So you really it snaps you into the moment, and just that's what I'm doing now. I'm riding around on my mule, and I love it. But it's an amazing thing. So it's been a daily sort of thing, figuring out how to look after her, and then lots of other stuff too.
Do you grow food? Are you growing anything?
Just like a garden. It's not really hay. We grow hay. There's hay fields that we cut.
The crazy thing about you telling this is that I also would believe that this is an elaborate prank. Like if you just revealed we were like, dude, I don't have a fucking farm. I'd be like, God, you got me, dude.
Yeah. I wish it was in a way, but then I wouldn't get to live there. So no, I mean, I've been thinking about this because I've been talking about the show a lot lately. It's because it just came out last week, and people have suggested that it's maybe the most normal thing that I've done in my life.
Sure,
but I don't know. It's how when I started my show, we've talked about this before, but it was sort of back in the early days of video and stuff, and going out in the street and doing this crazy stuff was kind of not as normal. But now you see it everywhere, right, on TikTok, and people painting their parents' house and doing pranks and all this stuff.
They're all doing that shit.
And it's at a certain point as I've gotten older, I thought, well, because I can't really keep doing that, and then you start to think, well, what would be probably the weirdest thing I could do would be to just go do something normal now, right? Because it seems almost like there's so much weird shit out there.
Yeah.
Maybe just to go do something, normal.
There's got to be people out there watching you do something normal, and the whole time they're like, there's gonna be a turn here any second.
Yeah. But it's the show's really funny. I mean, it's my relationship with my parents is hilarious. Yeah. They're on the show.
You're so lucky to have your parents still.
Yeah. And that's really the main reason I moved back to Canada. And I thought, well, I'm going to move back to Canada, be close to my parents and my brother, and then.
How far are they from you now?
They're about like 30 minutes away.
Oh, perfect.
And so they're actually at the farm right now, and I've got so it's great. But so they're on the show, and they're hilarious. Like, they get all the big laughs on the show. I mean, they're kind of, the tables have turned a bit. They're kind of razzing me on the show now. So I'm not pulling pranks on them and stuff anymore.
Sure.
They're sort of they may pull a prank on me on the show. I don't want to give it away, but if you watch the show, they may sort of flip it around on me a little bit.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
Adorable.
They're so sweet.
Yeah, but it's it's and also I shot all the shows too, so it's like I get my cameras and I'm still doing I always like this tech stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like we're talking about the microphone before the show, so I get my cameras and I'm really kind of enjoying just the creative process of filming and directing these shows. I directed these shows. The last thing I directed was Freddy Got Fingered, so it's gonna be good. Right?
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
It's gonna be like good, like Freddy Got Fingered.
Legendary, man. It's a classic, dude.
Exactly.
I loved it. Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Exactly.
So because you did inspire so many people to do weird and prank stuff. Like one of the things we do, we encourage people to go to Starbucks and then in like the latest one because we've done different versions of this, is we try to tell them, please use a British accent. Please say
bad
happy,
one, like a Cockney, a fake.
Say happy birthday.
Okay.
And try to say I love you if you can also. And then we have people send in videos of them doing it. So people have been submitting. So this is like an example of what people have been sending in for us.
Nice.
Talking to British
Hello.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
And then just get,
that's
it. You just
everybody now. Starbucks is just like, what the hell is going on with this
they're
influx
usually
of British people? That's awesome. Oh, nice.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Hello.
Hello.
May I please have one lemonade and one water,
Not
please?
bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. What size you want?
Medium.
Alrighty. What else can I get for you?
And that will be all. Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. Have you heard?
I like that that guy was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard from Starbucks?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
This has got to be starting to kind of like they must be starting to wonder at this point. Like if every Starbucks is this worldwide? No, I mean, are British people when they go to Starbucks are they talking in an American accent?
That's
That'd be
really good because we actually told them. I think last week we were like, hey, because some people feel like their British is so bad, we're like, just do a different accent.
Yeah.
Just don't speak in your natural accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think adding happy birthday is such a curveball to somebody who's like, why are you saying happy birthday to me?
Oh, they say happy birthday to the Starbucks?
Yeah.
Everybody. Okay.
Yeah, you just have to say happy birthday.
Well, it started with I love you. We would just tell people we loved them. And sometimes they'd be like, I love you too.
Yeah.
Or you have to call them mommy. We would call them mommy.
I love you was a really interesting one though, because it throws people sometimes. Like I'd pull up and be like, I love you. And they were like, what?
And everybody's filming it and putting it up online, right? So, okay.
Yeah.
It's a very, it's kind of a nice prank, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing.
Exactly. It's
which is cool. Like, I mean, it's sort of, nobody's getting hurt here.
No,
I mean,
it's positive.
It's actually just kind of a nice accent to hear. It probably even improves the day of the Starbucks employee. You know, we've got a lot of these nice British tourists here, and it's very kind of positive and
this guy did a nice one.
Upbeat.
Welcome to Starbucks. I was writing anything to eat for you.
No, thank you, love. Could I get a venti hot pistachio latte, please?
Yeah.
Could you make that with moose soup?
He's doing like little inside stuff.
I'm sorry, how you say in English? Oat milk.
Okay.
He's saying English.
In English.
That cheese Danish is talking to me now. You know, I'm trying not to eat carbs. When I see it, though,
no
A little Paul McCartney in there for a second.
I know. When I see it, I think, just let me eat you one time. I better not, love. Let's just stick with the latte, please.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, come on up.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
He's really getting some good
What's
ones.
everybody? How are you?
What's everybody?
Oh, F-A-R-T. Let me grab. Here, sniff that one.
What's that one?
Is that a thing Brett say, or is it
for our show? They're all show references.
Show references.
Oh, okay.
So he's really keeping it like
Yeah.
inside baseball.
Jeans
Oh, yeah.
based, yeah.
Oh, it didn't tap? Let me try
His accent's
again.
also fading, which
Has
I love.
has he appeared on the show before, or is this his
No,
sort of?
just a
So this is
submission.
he's going to be stoked about this too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just rose to the top of the pack of British Starbucks ordering pranksters.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, yeah, that's always was. We tried a few things like that back in the day. It's so much fun when you get people involved, right?
Yeah, it's more fun.
And it's I'm actually kind of impressed though that it's such a nice sort of warm.
It's a nice one,
thing. It's not nothing too.
One thing I saw
crazy
recently,
about it.
too,
Maybe
that-
you could probably make it a little crazier.
You can make it crazier.
You could probably get them to throw something.
Oh my God. Okay, Tom Green it up a little.
Throw some cheese. Throw some cheese at them or something. No. I'm just kidding. I think it's nicer like this because you don't want people getting hurt, right? You don't want to send people out to get hurt.
No.
We did when I did a college radio show before, like my show. I started when I was like not in college, but I guess I was in high school. I went down to the university station and I started this radio show in Ottawa. And it was midnight till 2 a.m. And it was the only time slot they would give me. And at 2 a.m, I'd say to everyone listening, meet me on Parliament Hill in Canada, in the front lawn of the Parliament buildings. Bring a soccer ball and some pizza, and we go play soccer on the front lawn of the Parliament buildings till about
at 2 a.m.
At 2 a.m. till the sun came up, basically.
How many people would come out?
Like 60 people would come out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and it sort of became this thing that we did for a few years there. Not every week, but every probably did it 20 times or something.
How many of the 60 were you concerned about? Were you like, this guy's fucking? There'd be a few, right? The guy listening at 1:30.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's guys. It's not girls.
It was always kind of people that, and I find anybody that ever got involved or engaged in things like that were usually pretty of creative people, like these guys, and like they kind of were into the spirit of it. I mean, there hasn't been too many situations where it was.
Yeah.
Not like today, where it's online and you read, I don't know if you see the kind of things that come in online. It gets a little nutty sometimes.
A lot of the pranks now are like to really illicit violence and get people. I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't find it that.
It seems to me like
there's a guy that bumps into people.
Yeah.
And then when people are like, what the fuck? He has a bodyguard.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's not.
I like that fart guy you and I passed to each other. The guy that just beefs in front of chicks.
Well, it's a fart machine.
That's so funny,
sure.
And that's really, he's like, welcome to the barbecue. And
Leslie Nielsen used to do that all the time. So this is comedy,
That's fun.
Farting machines
saw a
real comedy,
amazing.
Another one that I feel like is not mean, but it's so funny to kind of like this guy is in a clothing store and he's asking for pants that they don't have, a size they don't have.
Right.
And then they just keep asking. And the guy's like, we don't have that.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, what kind do you want? And the guy's like, this 35-30. He's like, yeah, we have 0. He's like, no, not a 0. We want a 35-30. And they just keep going back and forth. Like,
it's interesting how like things going on too long has become sort of quite fun to watch.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I did a video once that was just a throwaway thing that was on my public access show. I don't think it even aired on MTV because MTV re-aired the stuff from the old show. And it's now become one of the most brought up videos where I went to Subway and I just ordered a sub and then I said, can I have a little more lettuce, please? And can I have a little more tomato? Okay, that's a little more black olives, please. A little salt and pepper, some oil. Can I have a little extra mayonnaise? Can I have a little more lettuce? But it went on for like 20 minutes, right? And the sub's this big. And this is one of these things where, I've been hearing that Subway's been having people doing this,
Yeah.
But
just a little more.
But it was a nothing bit. It was a nothing bit. And then all of a sudden YouTube, it's like the one that popped on YouTube more than any of them. So
what's interesting is Subway allowed to refuse you the free items?
that's the sort of the loophole. That's sort of what I felt was kind of like the interesting loophole. Because there's nowhere there's a sign where it says you can't have a little more lettuce.
Yeah.
Like there's no rule that
and it's a little more subjective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's not like avocado, which is a premium item.
Yeah. I redid this exactly. And then notice in 1994 they don't wear the gloves either.
Nice.
So
Thank the golden
that's been pointed out. But
Can I get extra cheese as well? I guess I'll get some lettuce.
Just a little more lettuce.
I'll get some tomatoes. Black olives, I guess.
Look at me.
Black
Look at the baby.
It's probably
And I guess
25
I'll
or
get,
there or something.
2 pickles, and I guess I'll get some pepper.
little bit of lettuce, a little more lettuce as well. And
He's like, okay.
some mayonnaise. And I guess a couple more tomatoes.
It's so funny. Why is it so funny?
Because you know
so
it's
silly.
just building.
I guess a little bit more lettuce as well.
It's a huge sandwich.
And some pepper. A few more black olives as well.
Just a few more.
And a couple tomatoes.
That's so much.
Mayonnaise, I guess a little bit of green pepper.
A little bit.
And some onion as well, please. And I guess
And it's
a little
polite.
lettuce on
That
top.
also helps that you're very polite.
Yeah.
And some
Yeah.
mayonnaise, I guess.
I
And your
guess.
tone.
Yeah. I guess I want some.
The monotone.
It's funny to me that we're actually watching this in its entirety right now.
I
It's
know,
like
sorry.
we're not only annoying everybody back then, but we're annoying everybody now as well.
I love it. It's so heavy. Look at that sandwich.
A couple of hot
Just
peppers,
scroll to the end of
hot
this.
peppers. And
Yeah, it's only halfway through. Yeah.
Oh, he never says anything to you?
Look at that fucking thing, dude.
a little mayonnaise.
And now he's shaking his head.
And some lettuce.
That's it. He stopped you there.
Oh.
I
He's
actually
like, I
forgot
can't.
whether he drew the line or not,
Yeah,
or
he
whether
drew
I
the
quit.
line.
Did he put toothpicks in it?
I don't know, but I tell you, that was a good.
You had to
sub.
push that guy.
Awesome. Yeah.
That sweet man. You pushed him to the point where he goes, "That's it.
That's it, man.
I'm not doing
None
that
of this
anymore."
There's something about
You already got 17 sandwiches worth in this sandwich.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think that idea started out of necessity, because I didn't have much money when I was a kid, and we'd go skateboarding. We were hungry.
Yeah.
So it was like, you get a nice extra salad out of the deal. But
yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, there's something fun about like razzing fast food places.
Yeah.
Because everybody relates to it, right?
Yes.
Everybody can get involved.
Yeah, but there's like, it's funny because there's this like line too. Like when you think about it, because nobody wants you to be like a dick to like an hourly wage person,
Right?
But there's something like endearing about you're not demanding. That's a big like factor in it. You're not like you're like, I guess I'll have a little more
Your
of that.
tone
please.
was
Yeah.
great.
It's an interesting point because I've thought about this quite a bit over the years. Because when I was a kid there, like. That guy was making a lot more money than I was. Like I didn't have a job. I was just running around with a video camera, and I was living in my parents' basement, and razzing people in the street or messing with people at the subway. Like I was punching up. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
this wasn't me going around messing with people and in the same way. It kind of felt like speaking truth to power.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
talking to
Yes.
the subway guy. This guy's like a real sort of established sort of a member of our society that keeps society running,
Well,
and
and
I was just
Subway's
a
not
kid in my
gonna go
parents'
broke.
basement without a job.
Yeah.
I was going around. It's more. I would apply it more to like security guards. Like we'd razz security guards a lot.
Everybody hates security guards.
Yeah, and they kick us out of places for skateboarding and stuff like that. Charlie, come here. Come. My dog Charlie's with me.
Yeah.
Come here, Charlie. Come. Should have introduced everyone. But so, being young and going and doing pranks on the street, and being young and broke and doing pranks on the street, it felt like less mean.
Yeah.
And so that's, I think, kind of a distinguishing thing, I think. You see like everybody now has the phone. They can shoot perfect audio and video, and the sort of the ability to enter this sort of world has gotten so much easier for people that you do get the people you're talking about who just haven't really thought it through. They're just trying to do something. Let's go out and punch somebody or be mean or. But I've been guilty of watching a lot of this stuff. Like I actually really like watching. I talk about this in my stand-up special, but I'm not doing a bit. But I do watch Karens getting arrested and tased a lot.
Yeah,
I do enjoy that. I watch
find some of those.
Karens getting arrested and tased. Is something that I really enjoy. And it's sort of mean because, you're not sure who is the instigator here. Is the Karen the one that started it, or is this sort of the mischievous young prankster sort of?
Yeah, they're not pranksters. She definitely started it.
Yeah.
She got arrested.
Okay,
She
good.
did. Can I see the beginning?
But
of
then
this
sometimes it's people capitalize on somebody who's maybe a little bit sort of, because you can wind a Karen up pretty easily. Yeah.
Goes,
Oh, there
she
we go.
goes to
like-
throw her.
Getting physical,
She's
too.
about to throw her
Yeah.
coffee.
But-
shit.
Yeah. Wow, she really took a smack at him, huh?
Dang.
Wow. See, yeah, I can't. I love this. I love watching this stuff. I can't really. Oh, no, wow, she's really nice. Yeah. Now she's. Oh, the guy's grabbing her too. This is.
Well, he's like, stay away from my lady.
But the thing I kind of wonder is the guy also kind of like sort of realizes, hey, this is some good content for my my TikTok, you know.
Yeah.
So they kind of troll them in a little bit, which is also kind of fun. Oh,
He's trying to get his lady away from her.
yeah. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. See, at this point, this guy has to realize that, it's probably not a fair fight.
No, but they are
Absolutely.
filming this Karen without her consent too, which
Well,
is
she came
riling
at-
her up.
Yeah, she came at them though.
I know.
She was locked up for this.
Oh,
the
cool.
older lady was.
The older lady was locked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because she really
She got physical.
She really hurt
she
that guy,
instigated
too.
the whole thing. Yeah.
She really smacked him pretty good.
She's gonna throw hot coffee at him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is sort of our society just sort of crumbling, basically, is what's happening.
Well, she got the story. He's wearing a Palestine shirt. That's what fired her up. about
Oh,
this.
okay. So it's political too.
Yeah, it got political too.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, but I do find myself sort of watching a lot of this. I watch mostly TikTok now. Is pretty much what I watch now. I can't stop watching it.
I can't stop my.
Yeah.
It's where I get my
Yeah.
news of the world
Yeah.
because it's.
Yeah.
Yo, have you been on World TikTok yet?
No.
Put that in as a search. So instead of your algorithm giving you what you want to see, you'll actually see what the fuck is happening in the world. It's really interesting stuff. Or Euro Talk is cool too.
Oh, you can turn off your
wow.
algorithm.
Well, you
It'll
know,
sabotage your
I'd like to
algorithm.
turn my
you know what's
algorithm off.
interesting
Yeah.
is that we actually have some TikToks that.
I curate them.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
do you
but
wanna
I
see what
like to
comes up in
highlight
hers?
the marginalized communities,
Absolutely.
people without a voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Taj Mahal in India. I'm sweating my bollocks off. Just about to pass out, dying for the shit. But apart from that, it's all right.
That was this gentleman's review of the
Is
talk.
he ordering a
Mahal.
Starbucks? Or is
I wish.
I'm sweating me bollocks off.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's all right.
his review of the Taj Mahal?
Yeah.
And he has to take
It's
a
all
shit.
right.
It's all right. This actual modern marvel.
Yeah.
So cool.
Wow.
That would be my
One of the
review.
8
though.
wonders of the world.
Yeah.
It's all right. I got to take a shit.
I gotta
Yeah.
go. It's fucking
Nice.
hot, man. I keep
Yeah.
sweating.
And you're sure that's not on your algorithm?
That's all I love.
Okay. Here we go.
Chiropractors.
Okay.
What could possibly be causing her back issues?
There we go. Put your elbows together.
That's ridiculous.
Fall,
Straight, yeah.
like
You're just
fall,
like
legit.
that, yeah.
Okay.
Just like that, yeah. And then I want you to look up.
Whoosh.
Did my tits just break?
Yeah.
She looked down.
Like they ripped out.
You should get tits like that.
Society is crumbling.
You think for my next round of boobs, I should get these?
Fuck yes.
Because I still have to get reconstruction, Tom.
Perfect.
I haven't.
Those are perfect.
These are I haven't gotten my forever boobs yet.
People say there's no such thing as perfection, but I'm fucking looking at it. Those are perfect.
I'd just go with what Tom says. I don't want to weigh in on this, but
What? I mean, look.
Have you ever seen a more perfect pair of tits?
I mean, they're definitely like there's like she did something there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something going on for
Yeah,
sure.
That's what I'm saying. They're beautiful.
Oh boy.
This is a tattoo on the eyeballs.
Oh yeah. Come on. Why do people do these things? I
perfect.
can't. Oh man.
Look at that,
Yeah, but
dude.
the end results are so cool, dude.
I can't
It
even
is
look
so
at it.
worth
I
it.
can't even look at
It's
that.
so
Tom,
worth it.
come on.
I can't even look at that. That
What?
just to me that just makes me so sad, really, to think that.
What?
Well, but what, really, you like that?
It's an artistic expression.
I just feel like the idea that you're going to realize at some point that you want to sort of change your mind. Probably hard to do tattoo removal on the whites of your eyes too.
It probably is.
Yeah, that's
that
probably
ink stays in there pretty well. I
You know,
think.
it's not. You can't go in and do the sort of like the Pete Davidson, just remove 200. I saw him on Fallon the other day. He was just removed all of his tattoos.
He did?
Like 200 tattoos, and he's been doing it for a year. But
He's been doing tattoo removal, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know.
Wow.
I mean, I just saw it on television, but I mean, it's like I
It's
don't
very
think you can do that with
painful.
the whites of your eyes.
No, I
think you can do
started
that.
doing. I have a tramp stamp that I wanted to get removed, and I did once, and I was like, I'm done. I don't want to go back for this. It's too painful.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
imagine,
hot bacon grease.
Imagine doing your entire.
Wow.
200 grand he spent on tattoo removal. Wow.
Good for him.
Has been sober. That's cool.
Yeah, it's. I don't have a tattoo. I don't have one tattoo.
No.
So, but
maybe you'll get your mule. Maybe Fanny.
Get Fanny. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. It really is. Something though. You guys, next time you guys are up in Canada on tour, you got to come by the farm. Oh, wow. We'll go.
Where is it exactly?
Go ride some mules. It's sort of outside of Ottawa, in the Ottawa Valley.
No, give me the address.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it to you later for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chewing eyeballs.
But.
This is David Gold.
Yeah.
Y'all like eggnog?
That's not eggnog.
I love it. I just can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
Now look at this steak. I ate all the medium rare parts off of it, and we're down to the rare parts.
Okay.
She likes these videos.
Yes.
But that's good because that's a good sized piece of steak.
It is.
You
It
throw
is.
back in the frying pan and cook it to medium rare, and it'll be nice and warm.
Does this go
In a little
somewhere?
while
Or?
when I get hungry again.
No, that's why it's golden.
He's just showing you his lunch.
Right, and that he
Happy
likes
New Year to
eggnog.
And eggnog, yeah.
But you didn't know that before we watched this.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's eggnog.
Well, that's true. You get to see some real authentic stuff now online that we didn't get on television, where they had sort of professional writers and producers putting together things that are interesting to watch.
Wait, you're trying to tell me? Okay.
But why?
But
I
you
like
get so
this.
used to that
Yeah.
over a whole lifetime, growing up watching all this really interesting stuff, that it becomes uninteresting.
Yeah.
And now to see something that is just sort of mundane is also
Yeah.
kind of exciting.
Well,
I think
I
that's
agree.
kind of what
There-
I'm saying about moving to the farm and just doing something
Right.
normal.
Yeah.
It seems kind of like a little bit new.
Well,
in a
this
way.
feels subversive.
Yeah.
Like I'm just watching this guy David, and who knows where he lives. He's making a steak. He's
I was
making
expecting it to be. That's not eggnog. I was expecting something like that, but no, it was just
good.
eggnog and a steak.
I
And
ate this part
Yeah.
of the steak. I can reheat it later.
Yeah, and it's nice we get to see into people's places and see how people live, and he looks like he's doing good. So he's got a nice place there, and makes me feel okay about the way my kitchen normally looks. Although I'm engaged now, I have a fiance now, so my
Yes.
house is like a lot. She helps me organize my life.
Yeah.
Amanda does. So
Wonderful.
my kitchen used to look like that, but not
you,
anymore.
Will you get married on the farm?
It's very possible. Very possible. Yeah, we haven't decided exactly what we're doing yet, but we just got engaged right before Christmas. It's very exciting.
Oh,
yeah,
mazel.
very exciting.
Very new.
And we're traveling around in my camper van. So I'm sure she's really excited about that. We're living in a van right now. And
Women love vans.
Yeah.
And they love sleeping in them.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Turns them on.
That's how we met. I pulled up in the van. I said, "Get in," and no. Actually, we met on Instagram. I was so I moved back to the farm, and there's a pond on the farm that. Of course, being Canadian, I thought, well, I got to play hockey on the pond in the winter. So we had the pond, made a little video of me playing hockey on the pond. And she saw that. She lives in the area. She sent me a video of a do-it-yourself Zamboni, which is what you use to
clean the
ice. You know this. You're Canadian.
Sure.
And that's how we met. The most Canadian way to meet
That's
ever.
so Canadian.
Yeah. And so now I'm doing a stand-up tour right now, so I was just at the mothership last night all weekend, and then before that we were in Dallas and Chattanooga and Oklahoma City and just traveling.
That's awesome.
Doing spots, and now we're going to take off and do some camping.
That's
awesome.
And then drive back up to Canada. So I have not been enjoying getting on planes as much this last few years, so I've started driving more to the gigs. It's kind of...
you enjoy it?
I enjoy it.
Really?
I enjoy not going to the airport, and I've been sort of routing the shows so I can just kind of go one to the other.
Flying. I love
It
flying.
ruins everything. The airport.
I want to fly to lunch. Like I wish I could fly everywhere.
You probably can fly to lunch, right? You probably have a jet parked out back or something at this point, probably.
Come on, man. Yeah, I do. It's actually.
This is so incredible, though. I mean, it's just so amazing to see what you guys have done here. I mean, it's I don't even really understand how it all works. I mean, you must be producing a lot of shows here and stuff.
Yeah, there's a few things.
It's because I was at the studio where I was at the studio in. Was at your house too, though, right? Did I do the show at your house?
Did you do it in
Did you do the house one? We did do it at the house.
I did it at your house, and then I also did it at.
We've had so many studios. You did in Woodland Hills where we had our little baby.
Yeah, it was right
before
before you got
to the house.
Your other house. Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a great studio. It was soundproofed. It was.
Yeah.
out of our home.
So I was
Stressful years.
Now was that in the first time you set up your studio and at home? Obviously,
No.
Did you imagine this? Did you visualize and
that was
and
like
sort
the
of
fourth
manifest
iteration.
this entire empire? Is
I
this
don't
something?
know how this. It all came like slowly together, but each move was always like kind of like an upgrade in how you do the show.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's amazing. There's a clip that's been kind of circulating of from my Webovision show. I called it Webovision. It was before podcasting was called podcasting.
You were the father of this stuff, Tom. If there was no Tom Green, there'd be no Your Mom's House.
It was, well, technology was all changing, and I thought, because I'd always made my own show, like on public access. It was me making the show, and then the internet was happening. We always used to upload audio clips onto my website and things like that back in the 90s, And my friends, Glenn Humplick, who was on my show, the co-host on my show, and Phil Giroux, they're computer guys. So going back to early days, growing up, doing the show back in the 90s, they were tech entrepreneurs. And my dad was a computer guy too. So they were kind of always looking at video, how fast the internet has to be until we can actually stream video on the internet. So we're just kind of waiting for it to happen, waiting for just to be able to send video on the internet. And then all of a sudden it was possible. And so I just made Freddy Got Fingered, right? Mm-hmm. And then after you make a movie like that, if you want to do a TV show, you have to build a studio in your living room. That's the only way to make a TV show after you make a movie like that. Sure. So necessity kind of was the reason for it. But then so we did it, but then Joe comes on the show, and I remember he's sort of looking around. There's this really cool clip of him, and he says, "Oh man, this is great. You don't need network executives. Someone's just got to figure out how to make money doing this, right?" And then of course Joe figured that out, right?
Yeah, sure did.
And I'm playing at a strip mall in Chattanooga. So,
But isn't that wild that you were really an innovator? You were like the first generation of DIY television.
It's interesting because I was being in LA doing it, and I started inviting just everybody up, all the comics and stuff, and it was really kind of fun. But there was no revenue stream at the time. Yeah. I mean, I had a couple little deals here and there, but like they were barely covering the cost of just like my one employee and the cameras and the internet was expensive. The high speed
it had
internet.
To be back then.
Yeah, we had to get like sort of super bonded T1 lines brought up into the Hollywood Hills and all this stuff. But it was kind of it was pretty exciting though. We had a lot of weird shit happen back then because it was live, and it was, you got to kind of imagine going live with Joe Rogan or whoever we had on that week, and you're the only live show on the internet. Like there was no Instagram didn't exist yet. There was no live streaming on YouTube or anything. So we were literally the only live show on the internet. And there was a lot of people watching. We'd get a lot of people. The stream would crash at first. We had to figure out how to make the.
Did you have an idea of how people were watching? Like, did you have?
Yeah, there were like millions of people watching on various platforms. Because we would play. It would then be posted on my website, and it was. Yeah, you got to remember, like, it was not even, there was no YouTube, so there was a company in San Francisco called bitgravity.com, and they were basically a CDN, content distribution network, and they were basically making servers that you can upload video to and then embed it on your website, right? And they weren't even really making it for broadcast, they were making it for, just various uses, right? And so now we had
probably like training videos and information.
Yeah, and just just websites and things like that. And so we were sort of doing this sort of entertainment type show. But I remember, so I had to pay per click, right? And it was, initially we weren't getting very many people watching. And then this was in the MySpace era, so we then started embedding. This was right when they came up with the idea you could get an embed code, embed the This is probably really inside baseball here, but you could embed it on the MySpace page.
That.
And so we started doing that, and at the end of the month, I got a bill for $75,000 from them, right? And I called them up, and I believe I actually was crying when I called them. I can't. And then they actually let me off. They did a sponsorship deal with me, and
they did.
Yeah, and they didn't make me pay for it, which was really cool. And this great guy Bert Lyon, who was a really innovative technology guy there, kind of came in and they support. Yeah, because it was just like, it was millions and millions and millions of downloads, and the price structure was set for like, if you have 10,000 downloads, that'll be. But that was, and I remember one day I replay this in my head quite often. Actually, we were sitting there in my bedroom, at a bedroom that was sort of the studio where we had all the, computers and everything. And I'm on my computer and I get an email on the website. It's somebody, hey, we're up in San Francisco. We really love what you're doing, man. It's like really cool, you should come check out what we're doing up here and maybe do something with us. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. We're just doing our own thing here. Yeah, thanks. Nice meeting you. And then it was YouTube. These guys from YouTube. So in their apartment up there in YouTube.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. You keep doing it. Yeah. In my mind, I was thinking, yeah, I'm doing something. Oh, you do your thing. We'll do our thing over here. That happened a few times over the years where I go, oh, maybe I probably should have gone up and met those guys. Oh, but anyways, no, it was fun, and then all of a sudden, the technology started to catch up, and people were streaming and everywhere. But we had some pretty fun early days. We built a switch. I had some guys working with me who were like, kids out of film school who were like really smart, and they would like figure out how to like build weird shit that we'd come up with. Like we had a switch under the desk that we sort of soldered, like there was a soldering gun involved, and it hooked up to the whole studio, and you would flip the switch and all the cameras would come on, the lights would come on, the computer would start recording, another computer would, tell the, when you turned it off, it would then record it and then post it. It was doing all this sort of Linux sort of computer code talking to each other. But it was really basically set up so I could get up in the middle of the night and walk out into the living room and flip the switch, and the whole studio would come on. I'd be by myself, and then there was a switcher on the table, and the phone would start ringing, and I'd just do these things. And so I would get up. This is probably why it didn't take off, I think, because I would get up and I would put clown makeup on, usually at around 1 a.m, just sort of whenever I felt like it, which was usually at once a week. I would sort of get the urge to get up and put my clown makeup on, and then I would go out, and it was the French clown of midnight. I would speak en français, parce que je parle français, parce que je suis canadien, and I'd go out, and I just, every once in a while, you'd tune on, and at midnight, there'd be a 2-hour clown speaking French to people calling.
Just French,
yeah, and yeah, so it might have been just a little too obtuse, I think, for people, but
that's so amazing, dude.
But no, it was fun for sure. But there was something fun about it being kind of just doing it, and we had a lot of pretty. Like one of the things was we had a group of people who were essentially, their life became about pranking the show, right? And so there's a phone on the desk, and they would call and they would say, do a barrel roll, which is what this thing was. It was from 4chan. It was this online, sort of, they're a big chat room, basically, right? So they would call up and say, do a barrel roll, which was, or Rick rolling. They would Rick roll us, right?
Yeah.
And so this was sort of the beginning of the end of the taking phone calls thing, but it became kind of like a thing where I wasn't really sure if I was creating this.
What would you do when they?
Well, I would feign anger to the point, like I was angry, but then I would make it way worse.
Yeah.
And so we sort of had this ongoing kind of war basically going on, which was fun. But I think now now that there's so many places for people to prank, it's not as, it sort of became a, I mean, I get people going on my social media now every day saying do a barrel roll. Like they're still
doing it.
They're still mad about it.
Yeah.
No, it was, here we go.
Look
Here's
at
probably,
you.
Now, I'm not sure be careful what happens here. Sometimes they said some things that you probably might want to beep out too.
I'm Xenon, and hi, Tom Green. Tom Green, can you do a barrel roll for me?
There we go. Do a barrel roll, yeah. And
A barrel roll.
Yeah, a barrel roll. On air.
A barrel roll.
Yeah, a barrel roll.
A barrel roll?
A barrel roll.
I have a feeling this probably doesn't go anywhere, by the way. But
A barrel roll.
likely goes on for about half an hour. But
that's you also dealing with it in the moment. Like you're repeating it.
Oh yeah, and there was this feeling of, even though we would have a lot of people watching, ultimately when you were live, it wasn't necessarily, I don't know, there was this sort of anonymity to it, even though there was ultimately a lot of people would watch the videos when we post them, but there was this sort of feeling that you could sort of say anything on the internet back then, and it wasn't really being, watched by the. You couldn't get canceled for saying something wrong or something. Not that we made a habit of going out and saying things you're not supposed to say, but there was this sort of feeling of like nobody's watching this,
right?
Which was kind of nice, actually. Yes. It was kind of, it's, you could experiment and not worry about, screwing up.
Sure.
Yeah. Charlie, look at this. Look at this girl here. Come here, Charlie. It's my dog, Charlie.
Oh.
Did Charlie fart earlier?
That was me, actually.
That was you?
It was probably Charlie.
Oh, hello.
It was a good fart.
I just thought that was the thing to say.
Is Charlie a boy or what?
Charlie's a girl, yeah.
Charlie identifies as...
identifies as a girl. Okay. She's a girl. But yeah, she's a rescue. She's named after John Steinbeck's Travels with Charlie. Because
she's a beautiful
her,
dog.
Her first year of her life we spent out in the desert in the van. But yeah, she's got
a sweet face.
Yeah.
Yes, rescues are special too.
She comes on stage with me on all my shows too.
Yeah, I think I saw a clip of that.
She's gotten to the point now where she just sits there in a little chair and
enjoys the show. Doesn't get thrown by noise or anything.
In the beginning, she did. But she's pretty cool with it now. In fact, I'd say that she actually looks forward to the show. I can tell. I can tell at showtime. When we're doing shows every night, she's sort of before the show. And then she hears the crowd. I see her hear the crowd, and then she walks towards the stage. And cool. It's a nice thing.
That's very cool. Yeah. Here's something nice to kind of take us out on.
Gee, that's a good one.
Okay. He's okay.
Yeah, that's not good. Nice.
Golf cart jumps are fun though.
Holy shit, boys!
Is that a rascal or a golf cart?
Fuck!
I think that's a rascal.
That could have been a rascal. Yeah.
Oh, what the dick?
That's a motorcycle.
Man.
It fell on him.
Yeah,
that's the worst.
That's really what the damage is done.
Good.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's how you break
your
broken neck right there. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
How many people must be?
What are they feeding that lawn?
Have they statistically done any sort of studies on how many people have been, permanently sort of paralyzed by because of
the front fall,
because of social media, because of this desire, because of these phones, and of course this sort of trend, I guess, of
because
doing
of
this.
us, you mean?
Yeah, because of you guys.
This is good.
All of us being jerks, creating this stuff.
Yeah,
celebrating it.
Absolutely. Well, because people.
Pay attention to the wind.
Oh! Wow. You know what? It was all worth it. He made it onto your mom's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh man.
The face plant is.
Yeah.
That's always hard to watch.
Yes.
Is he okay?
I don't think so.
I know.
I don't think so.
Scranny. Scranny.
Is there any blood coming out of his mouth?
Scranny.
Scranny. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. So what do you know what happened to him, or is this
He's
just your?
fine.
He is.
I think
You
he's
don't know?
okay.
I think he's. Oh, there he
boy.
is.
Poor,
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, he's sitting
poor
up.
guy.
Oh, he's walking.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
He's got a back.
That's
Okay,
good.
here's the list.
He'll
of
make that jump the next time he tries it.
This is the injury report. Ready? 8 broken ribs, pelvis broken in 2 spots, fractured C4, C5, and C7 neck, double brain bleed, 23 broken bones in right shoulder, medically induced coma for 3 days. He's been recovering for 3 years now, and he's back to doing wheelies and basic stunts.
Oh, good. Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Just living.
Yeah.
Don't want to give up on those dreams of
That's,
making that
dare.
making
Scott,
that jump.
Kranek.
Yeah,
Kraniak,
that's.
sorry.
I always had sort of a like I was a skateboarder. I loved skateboarding, and I always did jumps and stuff. But I always sort of had something in my mind that said, okay, that's the limit.
is too
That's the
much.
line. You know,
You knew a line?
So
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Tom, did you get your period?
Did I get my period?
I got mine right before we started.
No, I
recording.
haven't. No,
At the break.
I'm right on the. I'm about to. I can tell that it's like.
I got to track mine. Hold on. I got to
Okay.
put it in my app so I get my days.
A lot of times
right.
our periods sync up. So
Oh yeah, nice.
It is kind of cool.
So how's Garth Brooks doing? Has he gotten has he gotten a hold of you, or has there been any sort of resolution to that? And it's,
You know what's interesting is that we heard through personal contacts that he was very unamused
Yeah.
by this.
Yeah.
And then shortly thereafter, there's alleged accusations by his former makeup artist that he allegedly did things to her that are very, very.
But you were sort of suggesting he was a serial killer, I think, is what it was.
What
was
I-
it?
all
Or was
I-
it- was that the suggestion, or
No.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Yeah,
Allegedly, you suggested.
What
that.
I allegedly said was
Yeah.
that allegedly that people had gone missing.
Okay, I'm
that
missing.
kind of lined up
Okay,
perfectly
right.
with certain tour
It
dates.
was just a fun sort of
Yeah,
observation, right?
And
Wasn't
then
meant
I
to be taken
also-
seriously, I don't think.
I also noted that he had some very notably awkward just personality traits.
Okay.
Have you seen his Facebook posts and his social media posts? They're very unnatural. There's
Okay.
you know what it is? It's like the uncanny valley. Do you know what that is? Like when someone's robotic where they appear to be human.
Okay.
But something's just slightly off.
Like Chris Gaines was an interesting choice as well. But I mean,
You said it.
but a great country artist and incredible
dark side.
legend of our time, right?
The
But
dark side of the force.
because I just put out a country album, that's why I brought it up. So yeah, so I
Oh.
was tying it into myself.
Oh, fantastic.
in addition to
Go check it out. It's called Home to the Country, and you can hear it, and it's available everywhere right now that you get country music.
and you get this is the Tom Green documentary which
Yeah.
he directed.
Yeah.
The Tom Green Country series.
Oh, wow.
And the stand-up special I Got a Mule.
Yep.
And
Oh.
an album.
And an album, yeah. And the album is the soundtrack to the show, and we recorded. There's this incredible legendary band from Canada called the Tragically Hip. Who
Yes, I know
Yeah,
them.
so absolutely. So we recorded it all in their studio, and the music sounds great. So go check out Home to the Country.
Do you ever do this thing like when you introduce yourself to people? Do you go, I'm a director, producer, you know what I'm saying? I'm a choreographer. I got music. I make music.
Fashion.
Yeah,
You
with
do that.
that accent. And
I don't-
everything.
I was just making up an accent. I don't
That
know
was
which-
good. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I do introduce myself like that, but I at one point I think I had that on my Twitter because I saw that's what you're supposed to do. I put director, and now it just says goofball on there.
But goofball.
better, yeah.
Goofball's my favorite.
Yeah.
You know,
Goofball.
Hitler was a goofball. A lot of people don't know
Well,
that.
maybe I'll have to change it back to what it was before, I guess.
Have you ever seen, before we press play on this, have you ever seen this? This is Garth's introduction to social media.
I think I may have seen it on your show.
Maybe
but
on ours?
But it's
Oh.
been a long time since I've seen it.
This
so,
is when
yeah.
this is when we first learned kind of how.
Because I followed this sort of what's been going on
Yeah.
because I watched the show.
This is
But
when he
it's
joined
been a while
Facebook,
since I
but
saw
it
this.
is-
I guess it's official. We're now on Facebook. I really wasn't sure about this at the start. But then a friend of mine said something that just made all kinds of sense. She said, think of it more as a conversation. I like that.
I see. Okay, maybe I haven't seen that, but yeah,
That's one.
yeah.
It goes on. It's
Yeah.
it's much longer, but
How do you feel watching it? What do you feel?
It feels like it's the beginning of sort of mainstream media colliding with independent media, and there's sort of a way that things were always written and done before, and it doesn't really translate to...
But you also feel the discomfort inside of you.
I don't think that guy is like a serial killer or anything like that.
Well, you have to watch
maybe,
more.
But
No, you have to watch more. You need to watch more.
Funny how my own, so it's wiping the walls out between you and me. And I really like that.
I
into each other's
look at his
worlds, or
eyes.
I guess in my case, the hotel room.
I really, because it's just such an absurd thing to suggest, so which is what's hilarious about it. But I would think that maybe he would have to come on. Maybe you could get Chris Gaines to come on the show.
You know, we've reached out multiple times.
Okay.
And the feedback we got was no.
Oh, well,
it's too
I
bad.
think it would probably serve at least Chris Gaines well to come on the show. And,
I know.
Let bygones be bygones, you know?
I pray
I'd
for
like
it.
to see that. I believe that will happen
I hope
someday.
it happens. Tom Green, I have to go to the Flyport, so I have to run. But,
Thanks, man.
It's always great to see you, man.
So
Thank
good.
you for
Thanks,
coming
guys.
in.
Appreciate you having me on.
Make sure you
Thank
check
you.
out the documentary, the series, the special, and the album.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? I make music and shit. And maybe stop by the farm. I want to come see the mule.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Tom.
We'll see you
Bye,
guys
Mommy.
next week.
Christina, thank you.